I just realized the security guy is no longer here. We had a security guy for like a little bit during the winter months, I think. Because when I was going to the gym early like I'm doing now, I would see him. But anyways, it is 4:35 on Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. Brain fog, tired. But tomorrow I'm supposed to teach, so I'll have the day off. And maybe I'll take 2 days off, we'll see. And maybe I'll keep... Oh no, wait, because I have Sunday off. Sunday I have to teach too. We'll see what happens. It's been a subject for me for colonoscopies. Been thinking about that past, I don't know, 10 years or so. Because where do I go to my doctor? I don't have a doctor. It's like a teaching hospital, right? And they kept suggesting, they give you the test where you defecate and you send that in and then they examine it, right? And I've had this conversation with one of the interns, or what do you call it when someone finishes medical school but then they have to go, an internship, whatever. And because at the same time, I'm hearing on YouTube, what is two people, and they're not the best examples, but at least it doesn't hurt to ask, who got colonoscopies and they found polyps and they're so grateful that they get it and all that. Whereas here, it's like, just defecate on a piece of paper, grab a little swab of it, put it in a test tube and send it in, And even my personal training client, well, he's paranoid about sickness all the time. And I guess he has every right to be. Well, his wife died of cancer before he decided to go gay. His mother, maybe his father too, I'm not sure. And then he was getting colonoscopies because it's in his genetics or family history. And he got one recently, and they said he had colon cancer, and so then he immediately went for an operation, and then apparently didn't find anything, which is amazing. I mean, bewildering is the better word. So, but he's beyond reproach. He does what he wants to do because he's like a 60-something-year-old child, Not the person I want to take advice for or model, But I actually saw a video. Well, before that, I was satisfied with the fact that, the previous doctor intern, because this one I have right now is not really, it's difficult with her. But anyways, but the former one would have conversations, and looking back, it's like the thing with the intestinal colon cancer is like if they check your feces, and if you have blood in it, then they go looking further. And the principle is that we came to the agreement on is like if you're looking for something, you'll find something, which kind of is in sync with Dave Palumbo on YouTube, who's a paranoid, sick person, and this other guy, I forget his name, I forget, but same thing, paranoid person. So it made sense to me. I was okay with that. And then today I just saw a video by a Balusiad. I forget his name. But his name doesn't really matter to me. And where his girlfriend was talking about that, and then that subject came up. Why colonoscopies are not good. I'm like, oh. And it's only in the US that, well, he didn't go into that much detail, but then he mentioned Dr. McDougall, who I'm subscribed to, but I haven't listened to for a while. And so I decided to look that up. And he explained it. Well, first it was a big podcast for 2 hours, and I like, no, give me something shorter, get to the point. So there was a 7-minute video, and I realized, oh, so apparently there's no difference between the tests, but there's a lot more deaths with colonoscopies because they perforate your intestines and bleeding and, wow. So anyways, his suggestions were the same as my doctor's, or whatever doctor I'm at. So that was good. When you check the feces, you're checking for blood and you're checking for genetic material. I didn't know that. So anyways, so it's kind of good to know. And at the US, it's colonoscopies. It's like it's a money grab, right? And apparently in Europe, they do the same thing as we do. So, it's just the US that they focus more on colonoscopies. So I don't know. All right. Almost at the gym.